Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. That is a rare Arty, the Sexton 1, the British Tier 3 SPG. That's a premium SPG. There's very few premium ones in the game, but this one is owned by Dr. Dip, and he's on the south spawn of Mines. And the battlers are about to commence. Now, there's not many differences between the Sexton 1 and the Sexton 2, other than the fact that the Sexton 1 has a much better penetration on its shells than the Sexton 2. And of course it earns more XP than the Sexton 2. Okay, fires a quick round there, snapshot at the Locust, but it's shot into the cap. He probably should have held on and waited for these slow ones to turn up, but he's almost reloaded. Rounds out. Oh, he splashes that Toldy 3. 20 hit points, and there's a whole bunch of them coming in now. Now he can get another shot into that Toldy, I think. Rounds out. Oh, it overshots. The Toldy's definitely trying to get into the donut. Okay, Dr. Dip's adjusting his aim. Fires. Doesn't get a hit there, but it was actually damaged by his teammates, and it was taken out by the Locust on his team. Okay, now there's that Locust from the enemy team who's in the donut, and looks like he's going to try and take pot shots at Dr. Dip's team, so he's lining up to shoot him in the backside. Rounds out. Oh, it overshoots. The Locust kept backing away, but he ought to dial in his aim on that corner, because I think that Locust is going back there again. He's being very cheeky, that Locust. Dials in the aim, and it just misses him, but the Locust is taken out. He's killed by the Su-76 back in the south of the map. Okay, he's got a LT-38 Czechoslovakian tank in the donuts. Dialing in the aim. Loaded. Rounds out. Direct hit. 136 hit points. Great kill. Okay, they're down 2 tanks at the moment. Okay, M2 medium. He's dialed in. Rounds out. No, it overshoots. The M2 pulled away from the current position. He's facing off against the Locust on Dr. Dip's team. Tries to adjust his aim. Rounds out. Now M2 is going to keep coming back, so he might as well just hold the aim steady and wait for it to go straight through, like that. And he whacks him there for 90 hit points, takes him out of the game. Good shot. Okay, T127, Soviet Premium Tier 3 light tank. Can he get a shot into this? The aim's dialing in, but no, he's decided to go for this LT-38 on top of the hill. Aim's still dialing in, but he can get a nice shot into the top of the hill there. And it lands right on the cliff edge. Okay, yes, Cruiser 4 or the T127. He seems to be going for the T127, but that's distracted by the rock. The Cruiser 4 was just there. That's it. Dial in. Oh no, he pulled away just at the last moment. He could have hit that Cruiser 4. Could have got that Cruiser 4. Okay, he's going back to the LT-38. He fires a round in, and he kills him blind. Okay, now we know that there's the Cruiser 4. We know he was there. He's stationary, he just likes sitting in that position. That's going to make him a perfect target, and he's dialed in. Now! Lovely kill! 65 hit points, perfect. I do like to see good Arty play, and that was good. Okay, he's only got a Locust left on his team. There's an AMX-38 coming up on the west side. Now the thing is that his Arty can actually penetrate the 38. It's probably one of the few that can at this tier. The 38 has got fairly tough armour, but he's got a 44mm of penetration, and the 38 I think has got a lot less in the way of armor. So there it is. Okay, it's coming towards him. The red line, green line there, rounds out, and he gets a good hit. 48 hit points, 1 critical hit. He's tracked him. He's stuck there. He's reloading. It's ready to go almost. He's dialed in, rounds out, and he wipes him out. 54 hit points, and that's 5 kills so far. Okay, he's moving. There's a Panzer 38T. Okay, don't know why he's been looking up there. I think he's been slewed around by the enemy. He's been hit by the Panzer 38T repeatedly. He needs to repair his track, but he's not using his repair kit. He's waiting for the track to repair. He's repaired. Okay, he needs to get that 38T before he does any more damage. He's lost a lot of hit points. He's dialed in. Rounds out, and he wipes out the Panzer 38T, and that's his top gun. He's got a top gun. But he was seen, so he needs to move away, because otherwise the enemy Arty will zero in and kill him. There is still an enemy Arty in the game, and it's an M7 Priest, and they are fairly accurate if they're in the hands of the right player. Now there's 2 TDs on the enemy team, and they're both Marder 2s, and that Marder 2 is quite a good TD, albeit that it's on the chassis of a Panzer 2. There's the Priest, and the Priest is coming in at him directly, and he fires, and he gets a good solid hit into the M7. He's coming up right to face him, right in his face, and he rams Dr. Dip and kills him. The thing is that it kills both of them in the process, but both tanks are based on medium tank hulls, and therefore they are pretty tough. But Dr. Dip already had suffered pretty massive damage during that battle, and so it was very likely that a ram would work on him, I'm afraid. If we look at the end of battle stats, it's an ace tanker for Dr. Dip in the Sexton 1. He ought to have picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, career incapacitations or module damage. In fact, he picked up 9 critical hits in total. He also got a duelist badge because he was hit by 2 enemies that he subsequently destroyed. And he also got an eye for eye because he did kill the M7 Priest, but the M7 Priest managed to kill him in the process by ramming him. And he picked up a top gun because he managed to get at least 6 kills. In fact, he got 7. If we look at the team scores, he came top on damage with 801 hit points. He came top on kills with 7. And he came second on base XP of 443. He fired 18 rounds in total, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetrations, 2 splash damage, damage of 801 hit points, of which 489 was at more than 300 meters. He received 7 hits, 2 penetrations, 5 non-penetrations, which of course accounts for the fact that he is in a tank which, or an SPG that's built on a medium tank hull. He had damage blocked by armor of 295 hit points. Again, it's that medium hull. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles. He damaged 8 of the enemy. He killed 7 of them. On a standard account, he earned 17,216 credits. He also received an achievements award of 3,257 in lieu of the fact that he got a Top Gun and Epic Medal. So he had received in total 20,473 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 18,539 credits, which is a nice sum for a standard account. He earned base XP of 443, but he received an additional 267 because he got the Epic Medal, so on top of which he got a bonus for it being a premium vehicle of 426 XP, so he took away 1,136 XP in total, and that would be a good score for any winning SPG, let alone one that actually lost the battle. So well done there, Dr. Dip. That was a good battle. Pity at the end that you lost, but I think it was down to the fact that you ran out of teammates. The rest of them were all wiped out. Well done indeed. If you enjoyed this replay, please do give it a like and do subscribe to our channel because it's run for the benefit of the members. And hopefully I'll be seeing you in the next replay.